First impressions are great. It's a lovely large clean space with no nasty smells or rubbish on the floor. The toilet is behind the shower curtain, which I'll talk more about later. There is space to the side of the toilet to reverse my wheelchair in to allow me to side transfer onto the toilet. You can see that there are plenty of grab bars in good positions and these were all secure and safe. The toilet bowl holder is in a good position, easily reached from the toilet, and it is well stocked. However, this type of design can make it harder to use for those with poor dexterity. The emergency pull cord is hanging down freely to the floor and isn't tied up anywhere, and the pull handles are all in place. It appears to be working, but obviously I didn't try. The sink and mirror are at an accessible height and the soap was full. The bins in the corner aren't foot operated and didn't smell. However, their position would make it hard for those using larger wheelchairs to reverse next to the toilet to side transfer. There is enough space in this room to move them to the corner in front of them to create more space next to the toilet. This box apparently gives a verbal description of the layout of the toilet to allow those with visual impairments to find their way around. I've never seen anything like this before and it's a wonderful addition to the toilet. However, I am deaf, so can't comment on how well this works. The radar lock was working and the grab bar on the door makes it easy to open and close. The shower curtain is another item I've never seen used in disabled toilets before, and again I think it's a wonderful addition. It allows the user privacy when sitting on the toilet, handy if they have a carer with them or if the radar lock breaks, which happens often, and people with a key can open the door even if someone else is already inside. There is a baby changing table on the wall, but this doesn't affect the accessibility of the toilet at all. Overall, this is a great disabled toilet and I scored it 22 points out of a possible 25. I deducted 1 point for layout and 1 for is it accessible due to the bins in their position preventing larger wheelchairs from being able to get next to the toilet. The last point I deducted was for emergency pull cords, as whilst the one there was fine, for such a large toilet a second cord to the other side of the toilet would make it much safer. If the bins are relocated to the space in front of them and a second emergency pull cord is added, this would be a near perfect disabled toilet. The addition of the shower curtain and the box giving a verbal layout are items I've never seen before and would love to see these added to other disabled toilets. Well done, Oxford train station.